tonight.
Hello guys, I thought I would do a really quick episode today. This is just something I happened to notice while drinking my water. The actual cap, this is great value. This is Walmart's brand of water. You could buy, I forgot what it is, like a 36 case of water for like $3.34 or something like that. But these caps are they're almost perfect, almost perfect diameter. This is Warhammer, so this piece is on a 1-inch, and the base itself is literally this, pretty much almost the same size. It's a hair bigger, but you can barely fit it on the inside. If you put it on the top of it, it actually is perfectly flush. It kind of tapers off to the mount. So if you wanted a thick base, you could fill this with hot glue, and just fill it with hot glue, let it dry. I have a small hot glue gun at the moment, but you could let this dry, flip this over on its side, or on the back when it's dry, or you can use my favorite, wax paper. Flip it, let it dry. It's okay because this will not stick. I would put something heavy on it just to make sure that it doesn't spill out on you. Let that dry, and then you have your own bases, and that's 36 of them for $3.34. I wouldn't recommend going out and buying the bases just for that, but for me and my family, we keep bottled water in the house. That's pretty much the only way we drink water, just because of the convenience. And now, instead of throwing those bottles in the recycle bin, I will now be using them for bases for all future minis, for pre-made torches and all that stuff. No need to go out and buy washers or spend all those wasted time cutting out circles out of cardboard and building that stock up. I mean, they're already plenty thick enough. That makes a perfect base. So alright, so before I actually went any further, I got a little curious. This is the bottle cap filled with hot glue, and this is the standard 28mm base. You can see the height difference, and I was just curious. I stole my wife's cooking scale, and the 28mm registers 0 grams. I don't know if you could see that. Let's see. 0. The actual base itself is 3 grams. And apart from that benefit of the added weight, you also get this slides. This stops, like you can't even push that. And of course that is metal. It's going to adhere better to metal. However, they're a little game board, and this does move pretty easy still. And you really kind of have to push on this one to get it going. So that's of course, you know, a huge benefit for us tabletop gamers, always trying to find a way to get our pieces to adhere or to stay. So man, that's tremendous. That's an extra. All right, generously coat the top, get the sides, that way that glue will kind of run down the corrugation or the little veins. I'm not actually sure what you would call it other than a little plastic grip section that your thumbs grab. It's a little thick, so I'm actually going to take my brush and spread it in like this. Alright. And we're going to take some of our dirt. We're going to coat this. Alright, we're going to let that sit. Alright, so the base is dry now. I'm going to go and just apply some dark brown. And I'm using the dark brown on mine because my current campaign takes place in a very swampy area. So I want my base to be very marsh-like. So I'm going to apply this dark brown and then apply some grass texture, and then we'll see what it looks like after it's dry. Alright, we're back. The base is painted. What do you think? Which one would you rather have? That's pretty amazing, the difference. And of course, we could have we could have spent and textured this one as well, spent the time and textured this one as well, and it would have looked just the same, but it wouldn't have that thickness. Anyway, this looks amazing. As crafters, this is our whole purpose, to take something and make it our own, and be proud of what we put out. You definitely don't want to spend all the time making all your terrains and leave this for your mini. Anyway, so not bad, man. Not bad at all for basically a free product.